All right, great job of getting here. We're talking about the post-game review. So hopefully you've got 50, 80% of your parent and player mission statement done and ready to go. And you go and again, you use that by reading it beforehand, getting it clear in your head. As you read through it, you can't help but visualize, imagine yourself out there being that person today. And so it presets your mind and puts you in the right path, sort of pre-paves it, I sometimes like to say, or pre-play the game by visualizing yourself being that person. So that's fantastic. Doesn't guarantee great success, but it gives you your best chance. And that's what you're after, because that's all you can control. Now we're talking after the game for this post-game review where you can maximize your learning. It's great to do the mental beforehand, go and do your Goldilocks during the game. Then it's such a huge benefit can come afterwards when you just take a few minutes and replay it. I remember talking to a Hall of Famer, Carl Yastrzemski. He said, I used to go back through my at-bats and replay them, and then I can make 4 at-bats the learning I would get from 8 or 12 by going back through them. So here's all you need to do. First off, 0 to 10. I was on purpose today. So what did you say was your purpose? To go have fun, to play, because you love it? Did you love it? 0 to 10. Did you go out and love it today? Or did you maybe not? That would be a lower number. And a parent, same thing with your purpose, your mission. It's like, well, how would I say, was I on purpose today? Did I keep in mind? Was I set beforehand? Did I go out there and really keep that front and center? Or did I drift off and get upset about umpire and never really got back on track? So that's that one. I was true to my values today. So you'd go, of course, to the values. You have your 2, 3, 4 values that you put down on your form. Write them in here. And then, hey, 0 to 10, how did I do on that one today? And you can make a note here. Well, I'll get down to that at the bottom. But what are your values? Plug them in here. And then 0 to 10, what would you give yourself on that? I give myself a 7. Or I give myself a 10. I was totally that. Or a 2. I was not that. I wasn't whatever one of my values were. And then I was locked in on my process today. For pitching, 0 to 10, I'd give myself, how focused was I on that one thing? Hit the mitt, fat part of the bat and the ball, hit it to me. Or in one of these values, to be supportive. 0 to 10, how supportive was I? Whatever you said back on your form, this is the way it was for the players. The parents, of course, don't have this. And then finish strong. What went well? What did I do today that worked? What didn't go well? What did I do, or what did I fail to do? What didn't go well? And especially as it relates to your own actions, not necessarily, we lost. Okay, but I'm talking about what you did. I didn't get any hits. How about how your process? Did you mentally prepare? Did you not mentally prepare? What didn't go well is I got upset about something and I stayed upset the whole game. That's what I'm talking about. And lastly, what did I learn that I can apply next time? What did I learn that I can apply next time? What do you come up with? And parent, depending on the age, but this is such a great thing to go through with your player. Just say, okay, yeah, we're going to go through it. Pick a time after the ice cream or after something. It's like, okay, what are you going to do? And this is part of the beauty of it for me, that if you're clear on these values, you've picked out qualities of being, now you guys can talk about that. Whether win or lose, whether you played great or made some mistakes and didn't play very well, you can still choose to be those core values. You can still choose to be on purpose. And that's what's great to talk about afterwards. That's what you can control. Doing a great job with those is going to give you your best chance to make your dream come true. So if you can take this post-game time and review this, go over it, then it's not just about whether you got a hit or not, or even your mechanics of your swing, but the character of your being, who you were being from a mental game standpoint. Who are you being out there? So great job of getting here. I really hope that you put this into action. Read your own mission statement before, after, go through this review. You might do it formally, or you might just do it talking back and forth. But just this little bit of effort that they're doing and have done now, it's creating this document, this mission statement, and now having these post-game reviews ready, and then executing on them can literally just take you a few minutes. but can transform not only your baseball play, but your whole life. Because a happy person in life, here's a spoiler alert for you for you kids, a recipe. If you want a recipe for inner peace, for feeling good, be clear on what your values are and then act consistently with them. That's this is who this is what I think is important, and my actions were true to those. I can't control my outcomes, how much money you make, whether you get the job or not, but you can control who you're being. And this program gives you a great tool, a great foundation, not just for a very successful and fun baseball career, but use this same formula for the rest of your life as well. And as always, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what you get from this or hear any questions you have. So my contact information will be around here someplace. And great job of getting out there and playing big. Way to go. I'm happy for you that you got this far. And I really encourage you to put it into action every day. Thank you.